bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A 44-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to the knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Looking to throw. May. Open man here, the tight end Henry.
Thank you. Where you from, bro?
New England.
Okay, that's what's up. That's where my dad's from. I live in Alabama. Oh yeah.
Are once again back in front.
It's good. I live in a small country town. I ain't like near Birmingham or Tuscaloosa, Mobile, no big city like that. Like, I like the peace and quiet.
When you're at a certain point, but let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, I don't know if I could take that city life. Might be too much for me.
He's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
What'd you say?
Touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Well, I'm just trying them out. I like Tom Brady, but he retired, so I just been trying out like the 49ers.
Set to get going.
The 49ers, the Bengals. I play with the Bucks sometimes too, though.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man, the tight end Henry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henderson. He's got room to roam. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Another Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now it's Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Stevenson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
So the second down run didn't work. They run
Yeah.
on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they
I tried to do that with Hunter Henry, but I didn't get the right animation. He didn't go up like that other dude just did.
Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, middle. You.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal, New England.
Yep, 45.
They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
13. Alpha.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. And it'll be taken in by Andrews.
Nice drive, bro. Nice drive.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens have got it back to within
Thank you.
score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score. Patriots 21. Ravens 16.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out of Portland, especially given the new rules, they're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that
Nice.
pressure,
I should have lobbed it.
and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 16-yard line.
Hey, report. Go.
To throw is Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
caught, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. The Pats at the line ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and 10. And now an audible here into something else. From the shotgun, it's May. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Throwing here is May. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Man, I needed that, bro.
Trevion Henderson, 31 yards. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Henry out of the pistol. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 79 yards. And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up first and 10 here.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's first and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Jackson. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He's got his target. That's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 38, Patriots 35.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will
Yo, this game is kind of crazy.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Crazy. You're on the ball. Crazy.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton.
Thought I had something up my sleeve.
The Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered.
Thank you.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide.
No.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Good game, bro. GG's.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line.
Yo, bro, can you check out my YouTube channel?
Up at the 30-yard line.
All right, it is my... Well, are you on PlayStation? Okay, I'll send it to you in a message, but it's the same as my my gamer tag. But I'll still message it to you, though. Yeah, Madden, WWE, Call of Duty, stuff like that.
He finds his running back open downfield.
Yeah.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Oh yeah. I still gotta get 2K26 too, because I got 2K25. I ain't got the new one yet. I done seen other people play it though. It's legit.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean,